My name is The Voice. So there is this one interesting thing that I just realized, and that's why I came at the BBS. This is the biggest mall in Africa. Let me repeat it again. Someone in the comment section said, no, we have got other economies that are bigger than Kenya, so it have to be maybe in South Africa or Nigeria or Egypt or so on. It can't be in Kenya. Man, that is backwardness, man. We can have the biggest mall in Burundi, we can have the biggest mall in Kenya, we can have the biggest mall in Uganda, the biggest mall in Tanzania, we can have it in South Africa, we can have it in Namibia, we can have it in Zambia, Zimbabwe. Mention all those countries. That is possible. So that is backwardness. Even I cannot discuss about that. But I came to realize it is more than just, saying it is in Kenya. Actually, the problem is that it was constructed by the Somalis. That is the hate that we have. That is the hate that we have as Africans. So let me make it clear. So far, I want to repeat it again. Somalis did not come to Africa. They are Africans, and Somalis can be found in Somalia, can be found in Kenya, and can be found in Ethiopia. Mention another country, maybe I've forgotten, where their ethnicity is originally from there. They're born here, they're from here. Maybe if you come to Kenya, they come from the northern side of Kenya. Yes, one thing you should note about that. So, I don't understand why there is this hate in Africa, among Africans hating fellow Africans. Somalis are Africans. Let me make it easy for you. Let me make it for easy. Okay, take for example, you can have in Kenya, we're having maybe other communities like the Nubians, like the Indians. They came to Kenya and then they were assimilated to Kenya, or in naturalization we say it, to become citizens. A lot of these are border borders. In Kenya we call them border borders. The motorbike riders. Okay. So I was wondering. I want to make it clear for you. I've said like Indians, they came to Kenya. Nubians, they came to Kenya, and due to the process of naturalization, they are accommodated as citizens. But the Somali, they are originally from Kenya. Here, their ancestral lands is in Kenya, Somalia, Ethiopia. Put that in mind. So don't make them feel like they're not part of this. They're Kenyans, they're Africans. And Africans, I want you to note one thing. Okay, this is the BBS, the Business Bay Square, in full school Business Bay Square. It is very busy here. That is one sign of Eastleigh, because it's a business place. So that's why it's very busy. A lot of traffic right now because there's movement of people and goods everywhere. This, I think, is where you get all the products. Like you see, many businesses in Kenya come by here in large amount of goods. Then they go sell as retailers or as small business. Oh, it's still under construction. That's why they can't allow me to go inside. But when they open, I'll come show you. But here, it will be the biggest mall in Africa. Let me show you again. This is the biggest mall in Africa. Let me repeat again so that you get to know. So there's a lot of traffic. I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to reach. But I'll look for some videos so that I can show you around some of the renders. It has some renders, animation, so that I can share with you how it's gonna be. So, let me tell you something. When you talk about them at this place, you're not talking about like the Chinese. Because when the Chinese come to our country, the profits they get is going to be invested back to their home country. But look at this. These people are good merchants, very, very, very good merchants. In Africa, they're the best merchants, that one for sure. But you can imagine, they get all those resources and invest in Kenya, invest in Africa. And then there is somebody feeling so bad, not because the BBS is in Kenya, but actually it is owned by the Somalis. That is so unfortunate about Africans. That is so unfortunate. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. Maybe you don't agree with their culture or how they do their things. Maybe sometimes people have a problem with their religion, but just know. For example, someone was born a Christian. He knew the best thing to be is a Christian. Someone was born a Buddhist. He knew, or she knew, that was the best religion. Someone was born a Muslim. He or she knows this is how it's supposed to be. Someone was born believing African or cultural beliefs, African beliefs or religion or voodoo. He knows that's the right thing. So you cannot hate someone just because he or she is different from you. That's one thing I want to know, because it's so bad. It is so bad, for Africans to hate on Africans. Let me tell you about one thing. So imagine, when we come together as Africans, combine our energies where we are good at. For example, we say the Somalis are good at businesses. We see the Igbos in Nigeria are good in business. Mention another community that's good in business. So you find another maybe community that are good at sports. You find other communities that are known to be like good leaders. You find another community they are known, they are good at arts, science, there are things like that, So when you combine those energies together, man, Africa is going to be great. Let me tell you something. But I'm very, 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 optimistic, and I have great hope to the young generation right now in Africa. The young generation right now in Africa, they're the ones who are going to propel Africa, because for the generation, like I'm talking about those young, totally young, who don't know, I don't know things about tribalism or that or whatever those nonsense is. They're the ones who are going to propel Africa to the next level. Because right now, I think the majority are fools, and we should accept that. That can only change if we decide to change our mentalities and how we think. This is Muhammad Yusuf Hajj Road, going this way. You can go there, interconnect to Nairobi CBD. So, I was saying so, because we have to change our mentalities, as Africans. That's what I'm trying to talk about. Countries, like you can find big economies, are striving as much as possible to come together. So that I'm looking, man, I need to buy something. I need a shirt, a white shirt. I need a white shirt. When I see it, or when you see it, just tell me in the comment section. So, big economies are striving to come together. Take for example, the US. Look at Europe. They're coming together because they know the strength about numbers. Just check at Russia. Yeah, bro. There's a white shirt. White with this.
Yeah, we have.
Okay. How much? Something like a long sleeve, like this one.
It is 1,800 only.
1,800.
Only, yeah.
There's no fair price than that.
No, that's not a price. That's a good price.
Okay.
Actually, that price is very exotic.
Okay. 1,800. Is there another white apart from this one? Is there? It's very busy. Hey, bro. Yo, bro, do you have something different than this one? A white color, but I want white, but I just want to compare so that I know which one I'm going to.
Can you compare for this one also, this design?
Okay. Let me show you the exact design. Can you have something like this, then white one?
Yes.
With a long sleeve?
Yes.
I really appreciate it. Actually, I'm doing a vlog. I really like how you guys are good at business. It's something close to this one.
My friend,
Yes.
where are you from?
Yeah? Kenya.
But why are you talking?
Uh,
Can I hear your accent is like Kenyan?
no.
That's not a mask. Why you don't talk Swahili?
Oh, the reason why I'm not talking, I normally vlog, and different people from different countries do watch me, so they don't understand
Swahili is
Swahili.
international language.
Yeah?
Swahili is.
Oh, I'm watched all over the world, by the way.
Or you don't like to talk Swahili?
No. In fact, I'm very good at
You
Swahili.
know Swahili?
Very well.
Oh.
Nakizungumza vizuri sana Kiswahili. But I have a different audience
Yes,
that
yes,
don't
yes.
speak Swahili.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one is good. But why is it like dirty?
No problem.
Yeah. Can I find a cleaner one?
Yeah.
Okay, give it to me. 1800. That is $18.
Yes.
أنا عايز أغير الفلوس دلوقتي.
انت yeah we'll change.
Now.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Can I send you on M? So M-Pesa is the money banking that you have in Kenya. So you can just wrap it for me. 1800. But here is cheaper. When you go outside there, how much can you buy for this one? Like how much when you go
town,
town?
Kilimani,
Yeah.
whatever, any other place.
Yeah. How much can I?
4,500 to 5,000.
4,000. That's for $5.
Yeah.
Man, that's crazy. I really know. That's not. I've not even struggled. But this one is kind of cream. I wanted white,
No,
total
actually,
white.
This is a white. It's a
Let me
pure
show.
white.
Or am I seeing my own things?
Yes. Because you have a bigger. This is a milk white pure.
But it's not like that one. I
Not
see.
like that one. You know, that's another t-shirt designer.
I wanted that pure white.
No,
Wanted-
this is a pure white. This is a short sleeve. So you take short sleeve. You can take one short sleeve or long sleeve.
Let me take the short sleeve. I wanted a long sleeve, though that one is somehow cream, but I wanted pure white.
This is a pure white.
Okay, my size, right?
Yeah.
Do you have a till number? Son?
Send for my
Okay, no problem.
يا شيخ.
Yes.
سيب صاحبك معاه وجنبك.
انتظر يا حبيبي والله. انتظر. 0722.
So I've been able to buy. Yeah, it is very beautiful. 1800. Thank you, bro. I really appreciate it. So there it is for 1800. That is 80. Let's say $17 or maybe 16 when you do the correct estimation. Somewhere close to $8 or $16. But in Kenya, it is 1,800. So I normally round it off to for $1 for 100, though the exchange is around 126 Kenyan shillings. So yeah, it is, man. But it has been beautiful, you know, because the same T-shirt you're going to find it in Kilimani or maybe in town for 4,500, because you heard him saying, yeah, 4,500. That is close to $45. So you can imagine. So it is fair according to me when you buy it here. So there is something I'll say. Now back to the topic. That was just something else. Back to the topic. I was saying this. Somalis are Africans, are Kenyans, are East Africans, not by naturalization, but actually this is their ancestral land. Not that. So don't even try to mix up things, because one day we want to have, you know, a Somali president, a Kikuyu president in Kenya, a Maasai president, a Turkana president, a Korea president. No matter who you are, your belief, your culture, you have a right to be here and to hold any office here in Kenya. People should know that. So have you realized that the video I did about the China Square, I hope you guys know what was going on the other day here in Kenya. So actually, Kenyan traders were demonstrating about, you know, the China Square. They were saying the Chinese are taking the businesses, so they don't want Chinese to be manufacturers, retailers, even doing up to hawking. So they say, according to the Minister of Trade in Kenya, he said he invites the Chinese as, you know, manufacturers. Like when you come as an investor, you come as a manufacturer and not as a trader. So, and I realized also the other day when I was in town, because I was in that demonstration. So you just scroll in my videos, you're going to see it. That was just a few days ago. You realize the Somalis were not there simply because sometimes they feel, as much as we want to, you know, to support our traders, also they should not manipulate the Kenyans. Because, take for example here, you have heard from that trader here at eastleigh. He's actually a Somali. He sold me this one for $1,800, that is like $16. Then you go to the same shop in town, you're going to be sold this same shirt for 4,500 Kenyan shillings, that is close to, you know, $45. So let's say 43 or 40, close to that. It's by estimation. So where are you going to buy if it were you? I'll come here. So also, as a trader, just ensure you be fair enough to your clients. At least don't manipulate. Don't manipulate it. So that was my experience, and today I was really, you know, concerned, angered. At the same time, I was wondering, why were people so bitter just because BBS is the biggest mall in Africa? And I realized it was not about the BBS, but actually it was because it was constructed by the Somalis. Now they think Somalis are outsiders, but actually they're Kenyans, they're Africans. So sad about Africans and people with such minds, backwardness. Man, we should learn, man. It's time to change. For us as Africans to unite together, you know, we need to change how we think. We should be thinking forward right now. Man, that was so uncertain to know that some still Africans, you know, fighting fellow Africans. That was so sad. We should support every now and then. When we see someone from Burundi, we see someone from South Africa, from Nigeria, Ghana, Namibia, Madagascar, Mauritius, you know, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Congo, wherever the country is, as much as he or she is an African, we should always support. Ningapi wait? How much? 20 shillings. I want to know if I've got. Okay, I have it. Okay, it's not good to give it the left hand side, but just understand. Okay, I have a bag. Let me put it here. How is business? Huh? How is business? How many pages?
73.2.
73.2.
Yeah.
I've actually reduced. The other time I was 74, but not really. But not bad.
Well, not bad, but Kenya imeharibika.
Kenya is bad. Why do you think so? But you're working hard. I really appreciate, man. Thank you. I'm 73 kgs. The last time I was in Rwanda, if you watched my video in Rwanda, I just want to know how many kgs was I? Was it 75 or 74? But I now have reduced by a kg or two. That's not bad. See that guy? I really love the guy simply because, you know, this guy, he's disabled, but he's not going out there begging, actually doing something to get something on the table. So I was not actually intending to know my weight, but you know, I saw this guy, I had to support him. Wow. So you see, Kenyans working hard, man. People working hard. Africans are working hard. So when you see a fellow African working hard, just ensure you support him. Somebody has not stolen your money or has not done anything bad to you, you should support him. And that's the way to go, because this money is the same money. Take for example the Somalis here. With their money, you know, there are people that are the best, you know, merchants in Kenya. But instead of taking that money maybe to other countries, or maybe in the European countries, or wherever Asia, or wherever Middle East, these people are investing here in Africa. I think the Somalis are the most loyal people maybe in Africa, because right now, have you gone to Somalia of late? Somalia is developing so fast you can't believe, man, and we should be able to support them. Check the videos that Wodemaya, you guys know Wodemaya, go check his videos in Somalia. Check this lady called Genyada. She's a Somali lady living in the USA, Boston. Go check her videos. Man, these guys are doing well, man, and we should be able to support them. The Somalis got themselves in the war in the early 90s. People say we should realize who caused that war. Until the country Somalia was destabilized, who caused the war? Start thinking from there, and from that is when you're going to open up your mind and know that these are brothers and sisters, and we should support them as Africans, and that should be the way to go. Man, I don't want to talk about this topic again. I was so distressed to the fact that I can't believe fellow Africans feeling bad simply because the biggest mall was constructed by Somali. Hey, man, Apple game, man, that's so unfortunate, but it's all right. So, my name is The Voice. Continue subscribing, liking, commenting, and let's continue, spreading the love. I did that intentionally. You know how the ladies are beautiful. I had to show you. I know some people will differ with me, but the problem is that I know is not because you don't want to accept. I know majority of people will I don't want to say it, but let me just say it, will differ with me simply because they can't access their holy fruits. Or maybe, let me just stop from there. My name is The Voice.